Hello and welcome back to Smithco News, international news every single Tuesday. The headlines this evening. Ryanair say that there will be less flights available next summer. The UK's government plans for COVID restrictions are changing rapidly. There has been a rapid rise in the seizing of cryptocurrencies. France's leader Macron has fired an ex-bodyguard after he assaulted protesters. The UK has decided to delay some post-Brexit border controls for EU goods, apparently due to the pandemic. The UK government has decided to delay some post-Brexit border controls for EU goods due to the pandemic, they say. These negotiations must take place due to the fact that Britain is no longer in the single market. Nicola Sturgeon says she has an unarguable mandate to hold a second vote on the Scottish independence. She launched a fierce attack on the UK's Prime Minister after he decided to hike up the national insurance and cut universal credit payments. She also said that there should be a Scottish independence vote as soon as the COVID-19 crisis is past. So far, the UK government in Westminster has ignored this democratic plea and has stated that they will not be offering the Scottish people a right to vote for their own freedom. She also criticised Westminster for pushing a hard Brexit even during a COVID pandemic. France's Macron's ex-bodyguard is now on trial after assaulting protesters. Information has been released that he struck a young man and also grabbed a young woman by the neck. This information comes from a video which was recently released by a French newspaper. He is also known to have carried a handgun without permission. There has been a rise in the seizure of Bitcoin by law enforcement. This has shown that while cryptocurrencies are supposed to be incredibly secure, law enforcement can still seize cryptocurrencies. Ryanair's Michael O'Leary has said that there may be a rise in airfares, as flights will be less available than they are usually available next year. And finally, in other news, Apple have issued an emergency announcement saying that security may be compromised following a zero-click hack. This means that the user does not have to do anything to be hacked themselves. Finally, Russia's leader Putin has decided to self-isolate after COVID cases in his inner circle. Thank you for listening to this episode of Smithco News, a news service that is published every single Tuesday, unless unfortunately we can't, or we'll try to do it the day after or during a week or maybe the next week. Anyway, thank you for watching, and let me say a good night to all those who listened.